All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. When Stanley came to a set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, is it working now? What the fuck? Wow, I'm so glad that it fucking worked the first time. Okay, the light one is shit too. I didn't know that cloth thing happened at the beginning. That's what I was trying to say. But for some fucking reason, voice mod was out, having my voice played through.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm pretty sure there's something we could do here.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I know. I remember. It was this one. I don't think we did this ending yet. I don't know which ending this is. Hopefully it's that one that breaks it.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. Yeah. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
He doesn't even know.
Oh, no, it's
Fuck.
to the right, my mistake.
You shitter.
No, not the right.
You're lagging my game!
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
He doesn't even know! Bruh!
Now, we went down, right, left,
Bruh.
down, left, right.
Bruh.
Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This
What is
story
it?
is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is this?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
Wait, what?
This is all a spoiler.
Ah!
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding?
Couldn't you just open
It's
the door?
all rubbish now.
What do you
The whole
mean?
story completely unusable.
What do you mean?
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense,
Alright.
we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Oh.
Okay.
Who's
From
employee?
the top.
104 got fired, okay. I should be actually looking for those computers with
All of
the
his
input
co-workers were gone.
stuff in.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I have no idea how to do this ending. All I know is it's an ending that you can get. What?
Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
What
Everything
the fuck?
should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all
No.
the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere?
I don't know. This is an ending.
Ron? Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah!
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Maybe you said it wrong?
Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay, it should be low. Never mind. Okay. Oh, there's a door open. Alright. Oh. Kind of laggy. I don't know why. And a guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself. Oh,
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Are you sure restarting is a good
I find
idea?
it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay,
Fair.
let's give it a shot. Why not?
Well, we're playing the reset the game. Alright, here we go again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm surprised the narrator's like, yeah, Stanley's cover, blah blah blah. Let's just get to the part. Let's just go. Wait. There's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
What do you mean?
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. What's this board? Oh, it's just... Wait, what the fuck? No! Oh no, bro! Username access.
Aha!
What?
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
What? But wait, this is...
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
Alright.
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What? We didn't go... What the fuck?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
You did.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Left door,
You know
boss.
Since I've completely
That's it.
forgotten what we were supposed to be doing,
I don't know
how
after
about
the boss.
this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Let's
I know
go!
you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Woo! I win, chat.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
What do you
We
mean?
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Yeah, I did.
Some
I broke
people
it.
win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
What do you mean? I won fair square.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Are you
I
restarting?
don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Alright.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
No. Okay, guess we are just gonna... Wait, but... We have to... Don't we go through this way?
No, I'm done. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
The noise is gone! And I need to delete this message because I'm not having mic problems anymore. I had mic problems earlier. Solitaire? This is where the story was at. If that's solitaire. What the f... Wait! Oh, we're 427, not 437. My mind just broke. I was like, wait, but that's my office.
You see? The line knows where the story is. compass. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought.
Oh.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Pretty
Or
much.
to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
we're going backwards.
via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
All right.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
Cool.
Right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your
that line went on the
subjective
wall!
experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
I don't know. The lines
Hang
go.
on.
What the
That got a
fuck
bit
is this
weird
line?
back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
What the
Not
fuck?
sure where I was going with all that.
What's this
You know what?
line?
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What the fuck is this line? 006. Coffee nut. How loud is the music? I'll turn it down. I have no idea. What? Is this line on crack? It's on the ceiling. Okay, we have to follow the line, it seems. Alright. Lages. Wait! What? What? Why does this man have so many fucking cabinets? What is going on? What the fuck?
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
What? This?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
You sure?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, okay. What the fuck is Wait!
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
What?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Hopefully... If there was a third person mode, I'd use it right now, say really, bruh.
Oh, no, not again.
Were we in here before?
To us, and after we trusted you, after everything
Yeah,
we've been through...
104 has been fired.
I can't take this anymore.
601's also fired.
Restart.
Okay! Did we just follow the line again?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? Intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Because we don't want to?
Exciting, daring, mysterious.
I don't wanna.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Alright. Oh, we finally get to see what's past this door.
Now,
That's supposed to be an office.
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging
Alright.
a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. I'm ready for it.
Hotline Miami genocide or some shit.
No, not you again.
Line!
Stanley, I'd also
It's
like
in
to
the-
veto
it's
that
in the
line
walls!
in our awesome new story.
It's in the wall!
Monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It's in the walls. It's in my walls. It's everywhere. It's in the walls. It's in the walls. Wait, is it breaking you guys' ears? Hang on. I need to hear it. It doesn't seem like it's killing you guys' ears. Oh, what the fuck?
A choice. We get to make a decision.
Right.
From here, the story is in our control. How
Alright.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Fair.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Fine.
Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Yep.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Is it correct door or the direction? Yes.
Then by all accounts,
right door.
the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Can I just go to the... Wait, what the 7th restart? Wait, what the hell's this? Confusion ending?
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Resets game... Wait.
The confusion
We're on the
ending.
4th?
You're
He forgets about
telling me
previous restarts.
that's what
Stanley
this
attempts to
is.
play so
It's all
prevent
one
it.
giant ending.
The game restarts
Am
on
I
its
supposed to
own.
restart the game
Begin online, follow line.
times?
Hey, attempt to make a story
That's
here.
really
Narrator
how all
restarts.
this goes?
No longer black space. Wander black. Find a book to get bored and leave.
So now, according to the schedule, I
Yeah, it's
restart
gone.
again.
After a long
Come on.
time. Oh, Stanley
Am I supposed to
dies!
forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
What the hell is this going
The
on?
line goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing wall.
Yeah. What the
Well,
fuck?
Who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Yeah.
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't
Alright.
want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want
Alright.
to get trapped like this. I won't restart the game.
Oh?
I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
What?
And the timer stopped?
Oh!
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
Oh shit!
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we
69?
know? Will someone come for us?
Fair point.
Something happen?
I don't know. Will I find a bookstore?
So, okay.
Bookstores led to the same area.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I
Yep.
suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Somewhat.
Quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
Fair
But
point.
they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I
Right.
hope that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime,
Ah! Wait, fish! Ah, wait. Wait, is the confusion ending still with the line side here?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What is going on? Am I in the confusion? Well, it doesn't look like I am. What? Now I'm confused.
When Stanley came to a
I'm
set
just
of
gonna-
two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'm just gonna continue
Perhaps
breaking
he
the
wanted to
story.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I didn't even notice the line was there. Isn't there like a way to open a command thing?
Wow. Yes. This room.
What?
What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm not, because I want to see what else is over here, because I know this
Stanley
more.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, let's see. Let's see
Look,
what's over
Stanley,
here.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You sure?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Wait, what happens if I
Fact
jump
is that
off
the
here?
Story has been about but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley left from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
What? That's an ending? Why is that an
All
ending?
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
Why
to
is
go
that
to
an
the meeting
ending?
room. Perhaps
Why did
he
that make me
simply
laugh? Wait! New content?
Oh, new content? What does that mean? New content?
Content! Oh my god. I didn't know that was a door. Okay, let's see what's here. Let's do content. Is this?
Hello, and thank you for playing the
Huh?
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Cool.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013
Ooh.
on home computers.
There it is.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in
Ooh.
2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Is this an ending?
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I am too. I didn't even know this was a
So
thing.
far, it's an elevator. Nothing special yet.
Just brings us
but
back.
I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Is this just a new ending?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go.
All right.
Finally, at long last,
There we go.
it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Yeah. Buttons.
To say initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe mostly tedious.
What?
It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Jump cycle.
All right. Let's see. It's the jump circle.
Yeah, jump. You gotta jump at all? No! Yeah, jump in! Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da! Tire! What? You can tell me how many jumps I can do. That's racist.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
New content ending.
Another elevator.
Was that a bucket?
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yes.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20
No.
hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box.
Wow.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
All right.
Let's see it.
Bridge.
I'm ready for whatever it is. That's it? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base
FIFA,
expansion to market
fucking
for no reason
EA
other
games
than
in a
to make an
nutshell.
easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's
What?
and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
Is that an actual
What
thing?
quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
What?
Just you and me having a great time together like always.
As long as I can jump, that'll
What
be
do you
fine.
say, friend?
Can I jump? What? Watch it like be. What? What happened? What the fuck happened?
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I'm pretty sure I could get back here at any point. I want to see what else is here. I'll do the vent one later. I'll come back. I'm pretty sure I can come back to that door at all. Like.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a
Alright.
dork anyway, so who cares?
I wanted to see what's over there. Fuck off.
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
Eesh. By the way, if you're new to the channel, if you're in here, subscribe.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Ooh.
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Elden Ring?
I call it the Memory Zone.
Oh.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
So is this like...
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh, okay.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
Oh, it was actually that?
Back then, video games had integrity.
Oh!
Then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Let's begin again. Dude, it's the Stanley Parable just bullying all the now new video games and how they work. I don't remember that in the original. Unachievable. Is it possible to get this achievement? Oh, that's bullshit. Don't play for 5 years! Wow, newspapers. Los Angeles. Damn.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this
Nice.
stunning triumph of games journalism. 10
Yeah.
out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Do any reviews except this
Game
one?
Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than
Alright.
games end up less than any form of art.
Maybe I don't
Stanley
know. It's
Parable
close game with
strives
Magic
and
One.
then succeeds
That's
to
what I
be
say, but
every
you
game
don't?
ever created." Did you
mean-
hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
I don't
That's how
see
grand
this.
and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
I don't see it
It
on
was
here.
literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3.
What?
All of them.
I'm
And
literally doing that game!
it's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk
Damn.
now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Ooh. What's down here? I can't open that. Buy it on Steam. You're playing Stanley Parable. The original remake.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Alright.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers
Doesn't
some of
say
the
that
most
on here, though.
enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding
Oh, there it
choices
is.
I've ever been confronted
I
with.
thought he
in
was
games.
lying.
9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It
Yep.
didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just
Was this
needed
actual
to
thing?
be left alone. To spend the rest of time
Oh.
collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Wait.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
What's through this
What
door?
I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Oh, this is open now.
Wait, hang on. I
What?
don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh,
Huh?
no. Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh, they're gonna be terrible. Oh! Bug Livia, what the fuck?
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny.
Wow.
With his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Wow.
Funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose
Oh.
I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such
Oh, it's the Left 4 Dead generator!
Profound philosophical insight.
It's a Left 4
I
Dead
can't
generator
imagine where I'd
on
go
the
to
what was it
stick
called? What was it called? It was, I remember, it was the thing. It was the thing. The Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 crew had it. It was on the same map. They both played the same map. I remember because Bill was Left 4 Dead. Ah, I see what they did there. Bill was Left 4 Dead, and the other 3 peeps stayed behind to help the Left 4 Dead 2 crew. And you can actually see his body. If you guys played the game, you would know. You would know. Because there would have been, like, multiple videos saying that you could revive him and how to do it. There was an achievement, and there was an achievement called Kill Bill, where the player who is playing Bill has to start the generator and end up dying. Because canonically, all the characters live, but on that map, Bill's the only one that dies. And it makes sense because he was the oldest one of the group. And I find that awesome. More negative reviews. I think now we're getting to the depressing part. More negative Steam reviews?
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Not that preachy.
Tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let this down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh, I thought it was neat when it first came out. I didn't play it.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Wow. Dick.
A skip button.
Cookie, you're a dick.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
How?
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto.
Oh.
I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley.
Yes, you sure that's a good idea?
We shall have.
Oh.
And here it is. Go ahead and give... Oh, you're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right.
Wow.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
What?
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well... Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
What?
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. Oh, Stanley, you're back.
What happened?
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
What?
Stanley, I think it's been a week.
What?
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here.
It's black.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
What happened?
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much.
Is he gone? Is he actually gone? Clock's off the wall.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point.
What?
It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said...
Wait. Some parts he's quiet, some parts he's not.
The end is never the end, is never the end,
What?
is never the end, is never
I think he's going berserk.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
How do I go back? I'm scared. This guy. What? We gonna drown? What? Am I able to get out now? Why does skip's getting longer? The hell? Is the button? Oh no, it wasn't getting tilted. Oh, this is nice. Maybe we have some rope, a vine rope down, so we can get out. Oh, is that my screen? Oh, it's my screen. My screen's dirty. I need to clean it. Dude, this is... What? Wait. I can't press the button. What the fuck? Okay. Am I getting farther away? Okay, what is going on? Huh? What? 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 What happened?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Is that new content door open?
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
There's more
Yes,
content?
I have something very exciting to show you.
Guess we're still on the new content thing. What is going on here? Oh, we just skip. Do we just skip the entire thing?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So
True.
forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Alright.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
What? The end is never the end again. Stanley Parable 2.
Far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions. Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking
New
for.
content part 2 is in. They'll be back. 2 doors. Logo ideas? Thank you for attending my meeting. that should be one of the dailies.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's
Alright.
take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting
Ooh.
concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work
Alright.
itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Alright. There's the new features. New content? What's the content gonna be? What's it gonna have? What you got?
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of
Where's your bucket? These no screenshots? Yeah, your name in the game?
For the Stanley Parable 2,
Alright.
I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Will it say my
So with
actual
that in
name?
mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
I don't know if it's gonna say my actual. Oh.
It says the name Jim.
Okay, I thought it was gonna say my actual name. I got scared.
This button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Alright.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and
What?
simply become a person named Jim.
Oh, not
I
literally.
want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken. Jim. Whoa, hold on.
Oh.
I wasn't finished setting up the backstory.
Oh, okay,
If
sorry.
you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the
Oh, my
impact
bad,
of this
my bad.
button.
Hang on.
Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
alright.
Now, allow yourself to become Jim.
Baby.
Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim,
Mm-hmm.
playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim.
Okay, no,
staying
you
up
lost
all
me.
night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover. as
You lost
Jim.
me still.
Developing a crippling substance addiction.
Okay, you really lost me.
Rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups.
You completely
And
lost me.
finally, dying a slow death. of
Jesus,
old age,
fuck!
Surrounded by members of your cult as Jim. Do you feel it in your soul?
No.
Are you
No!
really, truly Jim right now?
No!
If so, then please. Yes, you see, what a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Oh. I thought we were done. As this is a substance addiction, I was done.
Ooh, it hits even harder the second time. If this
Harder?
was the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2,
You know what
it
else
would
is
still
harder?
be worth the money.
I'm just saying.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Okay. Any screenshots?
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2.
That's bullshit.
That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
No! Where's the bucket? Bucket! We're gonna see the bucket. Does that just say new in different languages? That's neat.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a
There's a
chaotic
bucket.
sense of reckless despair
Where's the
in
bucket?
those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's
Oh.
the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Where's the
You see,
bucket?
Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and
The
your
bucket's.
heart. It's
Oh!
as long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive
Bucket.
dissonance while the
I can
bucket
emoji
is
water bucket now.
honest. It's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that
He swore!
The bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
Can I keep the bucket?
In fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh my god, this bucket, dude.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Yep.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Cool. I get the bucket! Yeah!
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
They should.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Collectible. Is that me? Free new easy achievement. Get it here. Believer, what says this works? Get yours right now? Okay.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well,
No.
I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
Really?
Yes. You see, you'll come to this leap. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
Oh.
Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Okay, hang on. What if I just... Oh. Okay, so it's busted. At least I have this bucket to keep me safe. This bucket's my friend.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Jump circle. Didn't we already see this?
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative...
Oh,
piece
fuck
then.
off! You didn't tell me it was this.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Epilogue?
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of
What?
them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Fair. Oh! What a 6? A 6? Is there more?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
No, it's actually a good idea. Don't want to go to the exit yet. Infinite hole? I want to go to the infinite hole. Infinite hole, it won't end. Yeesh.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in
Alright.
fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's
Alright.
right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
But I can come back, right?
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now,
Where's your water bucket?
since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Can I go back in?
Okay, and I guess we're back home now. Did you really need to see it again?
I just want to see what would happen.
There is to say, Stanley, it's an infinite hole.
Alright.
It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I've prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again, so we can get back to what's really important about...
What?
Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know. I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much.
Just get me up!
Got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I didn't even say anything.
We just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite.
Yeah.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here.
Oh, he actually renamed it. That's cool. Damn. Let's see what else. We went to the easy achievement. We got the collectible, infinite hole, jump circle. Chance bucket, office decorations. Today's world champion. I haven't seen that yet. But that says gym. I like this bucket. This is a nice bucket. Oh. Some of these stuff is up here. I see. Epilogue?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Alright. Oh, okay. I'm starting to understand now. Oh no, the thing's over there. Oh, I see now. What? Settings world cheap. Okay, fuck you. Well, what else is there to do? We saw the merch. Office decorations. Where is epilogue? Oh wait, we already went to the epilogue. Where is office decorations? I think we already saw that. Oh, this is the exit. Okay. Is this whole thing?
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yep.
Ready to move on now?
There's a bag here. Is that Stanley's face with the office? Yep.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready?
I saw my bucket.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Woo! Oh. How do I get down there? Wait.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
What?
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags.
Well,
And
yeah.
I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own.
True.
They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
What?
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
Wouldn't that? Isn't that what they
Possibly.
literally did?
I suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
Isn't
Let me see if I can whip something up.
isn't that what they did with the Ultra Deluxe?
Go ahead. Take a look.
Stanley Parable 2.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Alright.
Stanley worked.
Okay, this is the same. What's my bucket? Wait,
All of his co-workers were gone.
did it
What
just...
could it mean?
Is that...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Oh, the
simply
bucket's
missed the
here.
memo. Stanley picked up the bucket.
Can I keep the bucket? Am I able to keep the bucket? Is the bucket a permanent thing?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his... This was not the correct way to the
Did they
meeting
just
room.
add
But
this?
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No. Proceed.
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do. Stanley did not question why on
Oh,
earth this
the
bucket was
bucket's
It should
hilarious.
have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk.
Fuck
But
you!
Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Was it the jump off?
In here, said the bucket. Go into this dark room over here. Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
This isn't dark. Oh, that dark room.
Now pick up the phone. Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone?
Cause fuck you.
Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders?
Yeah.
I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's
Yes, I
funny,
get-
Stanley. A talking bucket. Did you see? Oh, yes. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously.
No.
Why did I mess up the joke?
You did it. I just wanted to
Paused
fuck
for
with you.
longer, or spoken quicker. Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't
Very good.
exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look. What is comedic timing?
Oh, what?
What is comedic timing? How does it work? How
Oh.
long should it last? How can it be used to effectively
Okay.
silence your political enemies?
Well, we're
And more
staying here for like
importantly,
the next 50
can it be
years.
taught in its entirety within
Oh,
90
it's been an hour.
seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's
Okay.
dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit,
What?
with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body.
What?
These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing.
What?
To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh,
And then, spell out your name a second time.
What?
With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half.
What?
Only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny."
What?
Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
What?
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which
Oh,
is the
I'll go to
cornerstone
school.
of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times.
Why?
Just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence. And who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
What?
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then.
Not
So
really.
With that in mind,
Oh, you can
I
see
believe
me
the
pee
only
pee
way
poo poo.
forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more
That's not
appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Alright. I think the narrator's book. Oh, I can't kill myself. I want to kill myself though. I want to tip off.
This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd.
Honestly, it was kind of funny.
Concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley. The bucket spoke. The bucket spoke.
No, I like the second one better.
Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
I like the bucket. I wonder if the bucket's actually a permanent thing. Wait, what? Oh, I think that...
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Wait, is this the ending where... What?!
What? We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake. I made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again.
Let me out!
Yes, surely that will help me improve my...
Let me out!
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Why does that keep going right?
What? We're back at the phone already? No. Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Will it matter? I'm just gonna see what happens if I go. Actually, let's go left.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video?
Oh!
Covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Oh. What?
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you. It's as though all
What?
of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Let me try that again, Stanley.
What?
I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are.
What the fuck?
Still not. Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale. What's another word? to
What the
describe a
fuck?
bucket? Stanley,
But I'm.
this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's
No.
how we make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos. Let's
Uh.
see.
What? I think that's all. We're just gonna end it off there in confusion.